It has been 1 year since Lost Ark released and also a full year of my own Lost Ark journey. Coincidentally, I also passed 3000 hours of playtime, and to celebrate year 1 Lost Ark anniversary, I decided to make a video showcasing my Lost Ark account in a similar fashion like I did for 1000 hours and 2000 hours videos. The roster is something that was changed the most. I made an executive decision to only proceed with honing and pushing 3 characters, my main and 2 alts, while other 6 alts have stayed at the same item level for a while, and it is very likely I won't be upgrading any of them. Main reason is that having more characters forces you to do all the weekly content on them, and with new legion raids that are harder and longer, it would require almost the same amount of time as having a full-time job. To save my mental from endless repetitive grind, I decided to focus on my main sharpshooter, war dancer alt and paladin alt, which are 2 very easy and relaxing alts to play without needing too much to focus. It also helps the fact that I got very lucky honing on the war dancer, as if the game is telling me to change my mains. But don't worry, I will never abandon sharpshooter. Speaking of which, I already changed my build from double class engraving to a deathstrike build. And yes, I am playing mass increase, as it was both cheaper and better than Hitmaster, but that is mainly due to a completely different reason, which I will cover once the new balance patch hits. I also changed the outfit to this black and red knight-like archer, while patiently waiting for that one legendary sharpshooter exclusive outfit that will most likely never come to the West. This week I will be finishing my 5th level 10 gem, where it's only going to be the second one I will use, as I sold 3 of them before, and I made it completely from zero by stacking all these level 7 gems. As for both of my alts, there were no significant changes other than increasing their item level. After slacking on the Adventure Tome completion, I finally decided to push it and unlock the mount, which looks absolutely amazing. And I also finally unlocked Ashtray. Yes, I know, a little bit too late, but what matters is that it's done finally. It's level 1 and has no sailors, but at least I have it. Lastly, a quick peek into my collectibles, which for the most part have stayed exactly the same, except I have started to push sea bounties to unlock 2nd legendary focus rune, as it will be needed in the upcoming class balance patch for my main sharpshooter, but more about that in the future video guide. Speaking of future video guides, why not subscribe now so you don't miss out on those future video guides? After all, it's free. Lost Ark had many good and bad things throughout the year, and while I could sit here and make a list of everything, I won't, as it doesn't really matter since all of this is in the past. But there are 2 things that I still dislike, and that is the endless repetitive daily and weekly grind, and the fact that we will always be behind Korea with new content. I have almost completely stopped doing lower level legion raids, and I only do Brilshaza on 3 characters, then call it a day. With Lost Ark, I don't have that feeling of experiencing the new raids and figuring out the mechanics for the first time, failing for hours and hours. And yes, I understand that I could just do it blindly, but it's just not it. I already saw clips and videos of all the new content and quality of life updates, and Lost Ark is never going to give me that feeling of experiencing new content for the first time. I have set few goals for myself in the near future of Lost Ark, and first and most important one is getting all 3 characters to an item level of my choice. Sharpshooter will be pushed to 1580, which will make it ready for Brelhard, Elgasia Abyssals and Akanhard in due time, while Paladin and War Dancer will be pushed to 1540 to unlock Brelhard, Elgasia lower level Abyssals and a new Guardian raid Hanumatan. After April patch, the goal will be more of the same, full focus on my main and pushing item level for next upcoming raids, while slowly keeping up with alts. One thing I haven't even attempted once are the Inferno Legion raids. I avoided it as it was time consuming for almost 0 return other than the shiny title. But I think it's about time I start clearing them all deathless and get myself that shiny title that everyone has. If you made it this far, then this one is for you. Thank you for watching my videos, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking and commenting on my videos. I see them all, I read them all, and I reply to them all. I make content for all of you, to either teach you something new about the game or simply entertain you. I started off by making only educational videos, but lately, as you probably noticed, I have been experimenting with a different style of videos, mainly as there is not many things that I can show you and teach you anymore, until new content comes of course. I always focus on making high quality entertaining content, and rest assured that I will keep elevating my content in Lost Ark, but also you can expect to see content from all the new and upcoming MMORPG games that are coming in 2023 and beyond. Lost Ark isn't going anywhere, I am not going anywhere, the content isn't going anywhere, and I hope all of you won't go anywhere and will continue to support my channel. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested to watch more of my content, click on the videos on your screen.